And joining me now are Michael Greis from Needham and Gabe Shapiro from Next Step Living. Gentlemen, welcome to It's All Local.
Thank you.
Michael, so what is Needham?
Needham Collaborative is an organization we started here in Needham about 4 or 5 years ago. It's residents and people from businesses and the town and the schools and others who are interested in making Needham a more sustainable community. So we're involved in putting together projects that help us save energy and money and educate people about how to reduce their carbon footprint and save money and energy. So it's not just people who are part of Needham, but many other groups that are under we call our collaborative umbrella. So we have a range of programs, and I think we've had a good impact in making the community think about these issues and finding some creative ways for people and the town to save money and save energy.
And Gabe, that is basically what Next Step Living is all about, is making people more energy efficient, saving money, and being green. So what is Next Step Living?
Next Step Living is a home performance contractor. We help people identify opportunities to make their home more energy efficient and then help them implement those changes. The company was really founded to address global climate change. The leadership and founders are very passionate about addressing that issue. And we felt that this area of residential energy efficiency had not really been addressed well in the past. There's so much opportunity there. It's such a win-win-win for everyone that we felt like bringing a more data-driven approach to this and better customer service to really help people through what can sometimes be a complicated process could really make a bigger impact. So what we do is we offer residential energy assessments, work with people to come up with a plan for their home and help them implement that. I can tell you a little bit more about kind of how we operate within the state-sponsored utility programs, the Mass Save program, and how that can help people really make it less expensive to make these changes.
And that's something that Needham has been involved with. You and Next Step Living have sort of formed a partnership, if you will, to work together to bring some changes forward for homeowners.
We recognized a couple of years ago that it's sort of overwhelming for homeowners to think about the things that they could potentially do. So one of our projects has been what we call our home energy efficiency improvement seminars. And what we decided to do is to try to get a lot of people to move forward, at least a little bit. And so we brought in domain experts to be part of this. Next Step Living, folks from Needham Oil and Air and Needham Savings Bank, although others are welcome to be part of that. And the idea is in about an hour and a half to walk people through the first part, the home energy audit, basic things they can do, and how they can get their home to be more energy efficient. And the Next Step Living people kind of lead us through that part, and then talk a little bit about some of the big projects that homeowners could potentially do, which is replacing a heating system or doing a large insulation job. And then we finish up with talking about ways to finance that. So it's a way to get people comfortable with the process and to help them get started on that first step, and as the Next Step Living people say, the next step. And in Needham, about 2/3 of the homes are over 50 years old.
Wow.
So there's a lot of scope for people to make improvements in their homes. Now, the folks I'm sure Next Step Living will tell you, you can make improvements in 10-year-old homes, but when you have 2/3 of the homes that are that old, there's a lot of room for improvement.